Israel, welcome to the RV Factory. Glad to have you up here in Wakarusa, all the way from the great state of Texas. Appreciate you buying one of our Azur RVs, a Class B motorhome on the Mercedes chassis. Can you tell us a little bit about what attracted you to the RV Factory, how you found us on the internet, and how you like the buying process?
Sure. I'll tell you from the very beginning. I was running a internet search, probably searching for another manufacturer, and I happened to see your something on the internet popped up with respect to the Azur. I hadn't seen that name before, and so I looked at the site. I think maybe I looked at one of the videos, and I thought it looked interesting because I had been looking at some of the other vehicles on the market, some of the competitors, and I had gone out and actually looked at them with respect to some of the dealers near where I live. And I called and spoke to one of your representatives, and at that point I scheduled an appointment. I booked a flight, and I actually flew into Indiana, and I had a tour of the factory. And I got to drive and spend a day driving one of your vehicles with the factory representative.
And he took you around the area. You tried out the vehicle. Some of the things that you were interested in the vehicle, making some changes, customizations, etc.
Well, I drove it for a period of several hours, and I went through the vehicle and I asked lots of questions. And in looking at the vehicle, I had, I thought that if I were to buy the vehicle, I would like some changes made to the vehicle. So that was discussed, and ultimately there was an agreement to make the changes. And as I understood, this was a made-to-order product with the ability to have some customization. So customization was done to the vehicle that I ultimately ordered.
Very good. And so now we have the vehicle right here. It's been through our manufacturing process. A little bit to go yet, but were you happy with the changes that we made?
Very happy with the changes that have been made and some of the additions. And I think that there were some additional modifications that you guys were able to come up with that even made it a nicer than I thought it would be.
Yeah. And
you asked me earlier about what I like about the vehicle. It's you have a full galley. I mean, there's no one perfect product on the market, but in looking at the other products that are on the market, and I've looked at all of them, I like the fact that you had a sort of a full galley. You had the refrigerator and microwave not underneath the stove, but located on another side of the vehicle. And I like the fact that you were able to do that and still retain all of the captain's chairs so that I could utilize the vehicle as a touring vehicle, because I've got some teenage kids and I want the ability to do a road trip, some kind of a road trip, and take the entire family on the road trip, and not just the family, but be able to take some additional folks. Mm-hmm. What I also liked about the vehicle was that, or the van, is that I had read a lot of blogs and things about with the competitors, and there was a consistent complaint about the comfort of sleeping on a couch that converts into the bed. Mm-hmm. And that everybody had to go and buy a 4-inch mattress, a topper mattress, to make it more comfortable. In this particular vehicle, you actually had a bed, a king-size bed, that with a mattress that folded out, so you don't have any of those issues. So you're really sleeping on a king-size bed, mm-hmm. not a convertible couch. And so that was very appealing to me, because at the end of the day, if you're out, if you're traveling, you're camping at locations, you want to get a good night's sleep. And so for me, the vehicle then was a amalgamation of everything that I wanted. I wanted the ability to be able to go on a road trip, and if I want to do some hard camping and boondocking and things like that, I could do that at state parks. I also like the fact that it has 300 watts of solar power, and you have a lot of the extra batteries, and the ability to be able to go off the grid if I want to, or if I don't want to, I can simply just use it and use it as a very nice vehicle to get to destinations and have a bathroom. And the bathroom appears to be a very usable bathroom in terms of it's got a lot more height and the ability to more maneuverability from the top side of the bathroom. And so that also attracted me. And the fact that the bathroom also use a Corian floor, and the walls were a little bit different as opposed to the white bathrooms or the interiors that you see with fiberglass and some of the competitors, which I'm not saying are bad, but this looks a little bit more customized and a little bit more not as generic as I think some of the others.
Okay. All right. What about the storage in the unit? Did you see the advantages of the storage as per under the bed and that kind of thing?
Well, this is generally a lot more significant storage in under the bed than with the other competitors, so you don't have to worry about the convertible couch and raising the couch and possibly losing some of the space. And so you definitely have a lot of more ability to store lots of different items and larger items in the back and under the bed. So it's definitely an advantage and a plus.
Well, very good. Well, that's all the questions I have today, and thank you again for your business, and enjoy your new Class B motorhome.
Thank you very much, and I appreciate the opportunity to come down here, and I appreciate everything that everybody has done for me in this process.
Well, we enjoyed having you here. Thank you.
Thank you.